So I want to take a few minutes to tell you about what makes Usborne books special. Okay, books are books. No, they're not. Usborne books have unlimited activity. Point number one. Check out this first 1,000 words in English. There are words placed all the way around the edge of the paper page, and you'll see that it's a full page spread. This is so that the child is absorbed into the story or to the scene and can really feel like a part of the story. Now for this, you could put a die and a game piece in your purse and roll the die and go however many spaces that you've rolled, and then the child can find the coin purse in this picture. Fascinating. And when you are done with that game board, just turn the page and you have a new one. You see? Pretty handy to have when you're waiting at the doctor's office, or if you just want to hang out at home. So I love this book. Again, first 1,000 words in English. There's also French, Russian, Hebrew, Latin. So it's pretty awesome. The other thing that makes Usborne books special is that Usborne pioneered internet linking. And you'll see that in the catalog with an IL. It means that you can go to the usbornequicklinks.com website, which is monitored, by the way, for safety, and find any one of these words. You just input the title and the page number, and it will correctly pronounce it for you. So again, that's handy for the French and Russian, Chinese books that we have. There's also the case for encyclopedias. All the encyclopedias are internet linked, and many others as well. So again, look for the IL. The other thing that is so special about Usborne books are the family involvement. And for this example, I want to use the complete book of Farmyard Tales. Now, this is a combined volume. This is one of the best ways to save money, is to get 20 stories in one instead of buying each individually. But you'll see at the top of the page are pretty easy words. There are 4 nice white ones. And at the bottom of the page is a full-length sentence, actually 2 of them. And so what is happening here, this is called a dual reader. So the younger reader can read the top, and the parent or the older reader can read the bottom. Now, if you have another tot in your lap who wants to be involved, they can, because Stephen Cartwright is the illustrator of this book, and he has placed a special yellow duck for those children to find on each page, every single page. Now, it's an English company, and so when you see the words with CD, most likely the CD included, this is an awesome value, by the way, is recorded by a nice old English gentleman, which is a sweet touch. And again, the bindings are spectacular. This is kind of a squishy feel. The illustrated adventure stories, all of the illustrated stories have the same binding. It's very special. It just makes the book stand out. And finally, the activity involved in Usborne books is phenomenal. So here we have a Shine a Light book. This is Secrets of the Rainforest. This came out in 2014. That's right, October 2014, so pretty new. And what you want to do is find yourself a reading fort, or make yourself a reading fort, or turn out the lights in your kid's room. Read them a story by flashlight. And then there'll always be a question at the end. Who waits in this large nest? And what you'll do is you'll shine the light behind the page. And what I'm trying to do here is activate my cell phone flashlight, because my kids have my flashlight somewhere else. And you're going to shine it behind the page, and you will see the answer to who waits in this large nest. And there'll be, see the hawk? The other bird in the tree. So special for these children to be involved and to have the excuse to use a flashlight when they're reading. So just a couple of reasons why Usborne books stand out and are truly awesome for your family. Thanks.